Happy Friday. Mayor Dan Pope with a weekly update. Happy Memorial Day weekend. I know we're all looking forward to a long weekend. I hope yours is relaxing and safe. You might want to remember that on Sunday night at 7:45 p.m. at the the Lubbock Area War Memorial, Second Baptist Church will be hosting their annual Memorial Day service, 7:45 at the Lubbock Area War Memorial. That's in Hunnicky Park, just south of 82nd Street. Let's take time on Memorial Day to remember the men and women who've given the ultimate for our country. A few other things I'd like to mention. City Council meeting next Tuesday night. You'll see us continue to get back to normal. During work session, we will get a COVID-19 update on our operations, certainly, but you'll hear us talk about master plan for our libraries. You'll hear from Stacy McKenzie, our library director. You'll also hear us talk about the downtown master plan and our next steps there. That's something that was on the top of our list prior to the situation we find ourselves in today. So we're attempting to shift our focus back to recovery and to back to what Lubbock will be like going forward. I'd like to remind you about the census. If you've not taken the census, please do so. We're at about 57% in Lubbock. The state's about 54%. We're ahead of the state. We're a little bit behind the national average. Census.gov. It'll take you about 5 minutes. Please take time to do that. That is important to our community long term. Okay, now final words about COVID-19 and our recovery process. This weekend, we reopen more of our economy, and I believe we can do it safely. This is not about fear. This is about opportunity. If you're in the vulnerable class, or if you don't feel safe, then I encourage you to continue to stay home. That's been part of our encouragement. If you feel comfortable in getting out, I believe you can safely do so. We are going to recover, I believe, as a community quicker than many other cities around the country. The diversity of our business sector helps with that. So many small businesses. I think the fact that ag and education and healthcare are a big part of what we do, those are all critical to our future, and they're not going to go away. So Lubbock is going to recover, and we're going to do it safely, and we need to have confidence in that, I believe. Don't forget what we've learned the last 90 days. But most importantly, stay safe, be kind, and be hopeful. I look forward to talking to you next week.